Good morning, ma'am. My name is Frinchie P. Campugan, and today I am going to present the history of Barangay Talomo River, Calinan, Davao City. My interviewee was Honorable Engineer Leonel June D. Aresco. He's a SK chairman of the most outstanding SK out of 182 barangays of Davao City. He is also one of the 10 Accomplished Youth Organization Awardee or TAYO Awardee with their Project Discartes. My presentation consists of 5 topics, which are the history of Barangay Talomo River, profile of Barangay Talomo River, population, facilities and amenities, and the development plan of Barangay Talomo River. When was Barangay Talomo River established and what were its early development? During the war, where the Japanese occupied the area of Talomo River, there were 5 camps or campo that they made. Their main camp was built in the school. The boundaries of each camp are the streams, and they become less and less because they have made into wetlands or basakan. There were some natives who first lived in this area. At the same time of liberation, Post Commander Socorro K. Ladera was appointed to distribute the lands. Over time, different types of people have settled in the barangay, and the natives are becoming less and less. What was the history of the name Barangay Talomo River? According to the earlier Bagoba tribe, the name of Talomo River comes from their eggplant product, where the seller shouts "Talong mo," and the river comes from the word "Arriba," where the border of each camp is the streams. What year was this barangay first recognized? According to the official year of creation of Talomo River was in 1949. In this year, Quirino Primary School was established, where it was named after the President of the Philippines, Elpidio R. Quirino. What is the geographical location and the size of Barangay Talomo River? The original survey took place in July 1920 to June 1922 by the Department of Agriculture and Nature Resources and the Bureau of Lands. The second survey was conducted on October 1, 1950 to December 27, 1950, and the NAFCO awarded the people who first occupied the plots. Barangay Talomo River has a total of 946.7 hectares. Talomo River is situated at approximately 7,1924 and 125,480 in the island of Mindanao. Elevation at these coordinates is estimated at 201.1 meters or 659.8 feet above the mean sea level. What is the estimated population of Barangay Talomo River? The population of Barangay Talomo River was determined by the 2020 census was 8,604. This represents 0.48% of the total population of Davao City. The household population of Talomo River in the 2015 census was 6,846, broken down into 1,543 households, or an average of 4.44 members per household. What are some key facilities and amenities available in Barangay Talomo River, such as schools, healthcare centers, recreation areas, or public transportation options? First is the school and electricity. In the year 1962, the first election of all the barrio captains of the whole Philippines was held. The barrio capitan of Talomo River was Lorenzo Aresco Sr. During these times, the current president of the Philippines is Ferdinand E. Marcos, and the mayor of Davao City is Elias B. Lopez. Projects such as electricity from Calinan to Lorenzo also entered, and complete the elementary of Quirino Elementary School. Second is the Barangay Hall. In 1972, a barangay election was held again and Rufino Anaviso sat the barangay captain, but he did not finish his term because he died due to the illness, and the first councilor, Governor Resimila took over the position he had left. This year, the barangay hall was built. Third is Barangay Public Transportation Road. In 1980s, during the martial law, the new barangay captain elected was Gregorio Kimpis Sr. Through his administration, a public market was created within the barangay and the programs such as road paving were also slowly worked on. Fourth are the recreational areas. From 1990s until October 29, 2007, the one who set the barangay captain was Carmelito L. Gamad. In the past years, we can really see that the great development of the whole barangay. The population is increasing, residents and business are increasing, the environment is bright because of the electricity. There are now irrigation reservoirs, concrete roads, multiple purpose pavements, and basketball courts. Fifth is the health center and educational infrastructures. From October 30, 2027 to June 30, 2018, Corsino B. Anaviso set the barangay captain from July 1, 2018 until now. The time a woman set a barangay chief is named Annalisa Buday Dayot. Paglas and progress continues in Barangay Talomo such as Barangay Health Center, daycare centers, ALS, CLC, and more. What are the current development plans or initiatives in place for Barangay Talomo River such as infrastructure projects, economic growth strategies, or community improvement programs? The former 5 campuses have now become 15 Purok, where they are managed by Purok leaders. There are cooperatives, associations, and organizations operating within the barangay such as Tarimco, Taribawasa, Tarifa, Sangguniang Kabataan, Women's Group, and the Group of Senior Citizen. Our barangay's current development plans call for the continuation of the Barangay Council's administration, the construction of water supply facility for Apo Agua, and the addition of barangay transportation fleet. The barangay site has already been constructed with total of 7 covered courts and ALS CLC. They are also planning to improve our barangay health center, daycare center, SK building, and teen center library. What are the historical shrines, cultural performances, indigenous practice, religious rites, and rituals of our barangay Talomo River? The historical shrines of our barangay is the acacia tree near the school, which we consider as historical shrine of the barangay that has been witnessed to the passing time and carries historical importance. It has stood during the significant events such as Japanese War and have been a part of local landscape for generations. As such, they symbolize the history and the heritage of our barangay. Also, according to local bagobos of our barangay, it is where dead bodies were dumped during the Japanese War. Religious rites. The barangay celebrates Araw ng Barangay every June 30, on which date the barrio becomes a barangay during the time of President Ferdinand Marcos. We also celebrate fiestas that have religious origins and celebrated to honor a patron saint or religious event. This celebration often involves religious processions, mass or worship service, and other religious rituals. They provide an opportunity for the community to come together in devotion and express their faith. Unlike any other barangay, ours does not practice any indigenous practices because there are substantial amount of indigenous people living here in our barangay. This is the photo of the proof of our interview with Mr. Arasco. That would be all. Thank you.